What's up, my honey bunnies, and welcome back to a new video. Thank you so much for tuning in and spending your time watching my video. Today's video is gonna be a one brand review, which I haven't done in a while. I do have a whole playlist of one brand reviews. If you want to check them out, I will link it on the cards. Today's brand is Thrive Causemetics, which I have been trying a whole bunch of their products. Obviously, I have not tried everything, but I do have a whole bunch of things that I have tried that I wanted to share my thoughts just in case you're interested in this brand. I think it's a great brand. It is cruelty-free, vegan, and their the whole mission is to give back to women, and I think that's really amazing. In this video, I'm gonna go over all of the products that I have tried. Hope you're excited for this video, and let's just get started. If you're not familiar with Thrive Causemetics, they are a company that is cruelty-free, that is vegan. It's not like a natural brand, that's not what I get from them, or based on their ingredients. It's not something that is 100% natural, but it's also not conventional, if you know what I mean. It's kind of somewhere in the middle. I really love their whole mission. I really love that they give back, not just to one organization. They give back in many different ways, but one of their main focus is that for every product purchase, they donate another one to women in need, which I think is really, really cool. It says, buy one and give back. Thanks to you, we give beauty year-round. Your purchase directly impacts the lives of women around the world. Join our movement by purchasing today and share why you love giving back on our social using Thrive Causemetics. So that is one of the ways that they give back. But again, they give back in so many other ways. The first thing I tried, I bought their CC cream, and I do have a video on that. I really, really loved it, but there is only one con with the CC cream, is that it did have a very strong smell. If you know me, I'm very picky with that. If something has a scent that I don't like, even if I absolutely love the product, I just won't use it. So I did return it. I either returned it, or I just donated it, or I gave it to one of my friends or family so they can try it. But yeah, I do have a video on that if you guys want to hear more information about the CC cream. I think it's an amazing, amazing product. It has incredible coverage. For being a CC cream, I think it has pretty amazing coverage. I'll link it in the cards if you guys want to hear more about it. All right, so let's start with my number one favorite, my absolute holy grail from Thrive Causemetics. That is their brow gel. So this is their Instafix. Wait, what is it called? Insta Brow Fix, and it's a semi-permanent brow gel, and they do have, I think, 3, maybe 4 shades. So Audrey is more of a medium brown. It's what I'm wearing on my brows today. I absolutely love this product because it's just easy breezy. A brow gel for me is just a must-have in my collection. I've tried so many different ones. I have a video, I think it's called The Battle of the Brow Gels. Did I say brow gels? The Battle of the Brow Gels. I will link it in the cards as well if you're interested. And the wand is very flexible and soft. The product is also, very pigmented. I love the shade. I love the product itself. I think it's such a great brow gel, and it just, adds color and just makes them bolder and defines them a little bit better. Another product for the brows that I recently tried, I picked this up when I had to restock on this. This one is their Infinity Waterproof Eyebrow Liner. So it's just a regular eyebrow pencil with a spoolie on one end and the product on the other. So I really like this one. Not as much as the brow gel, because again, brow gels for me are just a must, and that's just my preference. But sometimes I do want to add the tail, I want to add length to my tail right here. I find that sometimes it looks better with certain eye looks that I go for. So I actually really like it. I have no cons. I would, the spoolie is not that hard, which is also great. You also have it in the color Audrey, because that's just the shade that works for me. So that was the brow pencil. Another product that I absolutely love, and it's one of my favorites from Thrive Causemetics, it's their eye primer. So this is their Eye Lift 360. It's a waterproof primer. If you really want your eye makeup to stay on all day without creasing, I highly recommend this one. So it does come in this little it kind of looks like it's going to be a squeezy tube. When you open it, it does have a little applicator, like a doe foot applicator. It does the job. It's very thin. It starts off kind of wet, in a way, but when you start like blending it out, it just kind of sets, and it's just a great product. I have tried to see if it's waterproof. I actually have a video where I swatched the same eyeshadow with nothing under, and then the same eyeshadow with this under. And I put my hand under the water to see if it actually made it waterproof, and just by the water hitting it, the eyeshadow without the primer started to come off a little bit, and the other one stayed intact. Of course, I also went ahead and just used my hands very lightly to rub it to make sure if it was gonna come off or not. And it actually stayed really good on the skin. So I really recommend it if you're looking for a waterproof eye primer. Makes your eyeshadows pop, you know, be more pigmented and stay on way longer. Okay, so moving on to my other absolute favorite product from them, and I have a few of them. I have their lip liners. So I have 5 of them because I love them so much. They're just an amazing product. They're creamy, so it's not gonna tug on your lip when you're lining them, but they're also not gonna feather out. They're pigmented, they feel great if I only use them to line my lips and then with the lipstick or gloss on top, or if I want to use them alone and just line or fill my whole lips. I really love these, and I highly recommend them as well. These are called the lip filler lip liners, and they come in a variety of colors, but I'm going to show you guys what I have, and I'm going to give you guys the swatches. So I do have a few nudes because that's just what I go for. What I'm wearing on my lips right now is a combination of khaki, the perfect kind of like nude brown. Oh, I love it. So yeah, that's another of my favorites as well. They're lip liners. Moving on to their lip glosses. So they have, I think, 2 different formulas for lip glosses. The same thing that happened with the CC cream is what happened with the lip glosses. Amazing. But they did have kind of like a sunscreen smell, and it's kind of strong, and it lingered all day, and I just couldn't wear them even though I love them so much. So I did give them to my niece, and she wears them now. But anyways, those were the other lip glosses that I have tried from them. I do recommend them if you're not picky about scents. Now these right here, I only have 2, but I definitely want to pick up more. These are the Glossy Lip Hydrating Serums, the ones that I do like. That is exactly what they feel like. They feel like lip serums that add a little bit of like shine to the lips. It's not going to be as glossy and shiny as the lip toppers, but you still get some shine. So I do have the color Maya, which is pretty much the same color as the lip liner, so these go together perfectly. And I also have Ruth, which again also is the same color as lip liner. So this one does have like golden shimmer, so beautiful. But yeah, so this is what they look like. As you can see, they do have a little bit of shine. It's actually what I have on my lips right now with the lip liner khaki. So these feel so good, and they don't feel like super tacky on the lips like, you know, most glosses do. Because it is more of a serum, I feel like these just feel lighter on the lips. They kind of feel pillowy. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit more about these. So the Glossy Lip Hydrating Serums is the first lip product to deliver on everything a woman wants. Liquid lipstick that doesn't feather, gloss that isn't sticky, and a beautiful stain that lasts all day while hydrating the lips. So yeah, it does feel nice and hydrating. It does have a lot of pigment, as you can see right here. So it does kind of deliver that, you know, high pigment that a liquid lipstick would, but it's obviously not matte. And it is a really nice lightweight gloss. So I absolutely love their lip serums. They do offer makeup brushes. They're such great quality. I really love how soft they are. They perform really great. They pick up enough product. They blend it out really nicely. They just do a really great job. I do have the highlighting brush, which looks like this. And I also really love that it does have like a little quote right here, just very cute. It says, "May your highlight be as bright as your future." The only thing is that the more you use them, the more the thing comes off, which really sucks, because that's what makes the packaging or like the actual handle really cute, is the little quote. It's just perfect for highlighting the cheekbones, the nose, the cupid's bow, your collarbones, like anywhere you want to highlight. This is such a great brush. It's a good shape, it's not too big and it's not too small. So I have two of these and they are the same brush. It is called the Eyeshadow All Over brush, and it's just simple brush. But let me tell you, I actually did this whole eye look with just one brush. So it's great for, you know, applying a base color all over the lid. It's great to apply your crease and your outer V. It's also good to pack on the shade on the middle. So if there's only one brush that you can pick up from this collection, or from this brand I should say, I would definitely say the Eyeshadow All Over brush is just perfect. It does say, keep your eyes on the stars. That is a little quote on that one. The other one I have is the eyeshadow crease, and the little thing already rubbed off, which really sucks because I think it said blending is my cardio or something like that. So this is a blending brush. It's just a really nice tapered fluffy brush, and it is kind of big, so it's not super small, so it's perfect for like applying color to a big area. So I absolutely love it. It does the job. Soft, it blends great. Last but not least, I have the eyeliner smudge brush, and this one says, when in doubt, smudge it out. Super cute. So it is a really tiny, kind of like skinny flat brush. It's kind of like domed a little bit. It's great for the bottom lash line. It's great to apply just like a smudged out eyeliner, inner corner highlight, nose highlight, you know, any small detail is perfect for this brush. So those are the brushes. I think they're great. I think they're kind of expensive. Again, these were sent to me. Makeup brushes, especially when they're good quality, they're supposed to last you a long time. Another brush related product, they came out with their Brush Hero brush cleansing pad, $18. So this was sent to me with some of the brushes just to try it out when they released it, and I actually do like it. I already use something like this when I clean my brushes, so it's something that I'm familiar with. So I did really enjoy it. This is $18, so it is kind of pricey, but it does the job. It works really great, and it just fits really nicely, you know, right here. So it's a great product. Not something that I would go and buy myself because I already had something that works for me, but maybe if you're in the market for something like this, it works really nicely. I really like their little cute quotes. This one says, so fresh and so clean. So that is the little brush pad. So this is their Brilliant Eye Brightener, and they recently came out with even more shades. I think they came out with 3 and they added another 3. So I'm gonna give you guys swatches of all of them because they actually just sent me a PR package with all of their new shades for this product right here, along with another product. But yeah, I like these because it's just an easy breezy type of product. It is a crayon, pretty much a highlighter in a crayon form. So it makes it perfect for like the inner corner, like if you want to add some highlight there. I mean, I already had a little bit of it. You can do your brow bone, the nose. I think it's a genius product because if you're on the go, it's just an easy breezy type of product that you can apply highlight to wherever you want. You can do your collarbone, your shoulders. I mean, you can do pretty much your whole body. And the color that I use is Aurora, and that is the color right here. But again, they have so many different shades and I will swatch them for you. Another product that I really did enjoy from this company is their eyeshadow palettes. So they sent me this one. I absolutely love the formula. I love the concept. It's a little quad compact, comes with a mirror and 4 different shades. So this is their Focus eyeshadow palette in number 2. So they do have different shade varieties that they offer. So the only problem with this one is that the shades, I am wearing them on my eyes right now, so I do wear it. I think it's a great shade variety, but it's just not the colors that I usually go for. This is more of a cool tone moment right here, and I do prefer more warm tones. They do have another one that I really want to pick up, but I have so many eyeshadow palettes right now that I just don't need another one. So I do recommend these. They do like the concept of these little quads because they're just easy to toss in your makeup bag and take it on the go. If you're somebody who does their makeup in the car or like in a hurry, obviously you shouldn't be doing your makeup while you're driving, but I know that some people do their makeup like before they go into work or, you know, whatever the case may be. So it's a really cute little quad. I love the formula and how long they last on the eyes. I think it's such a beautiful formula. They're pigmented, they blend really nicely. I have no issues with the product itself. It's just the shade combo is what I'm not really into because it is more of a cool tone. Moving on to their face primers, they recently came out with 2 primers. So these are brand new. This was sent to me like a week ago, so these are spanking brand new. They just released them, and they came out with their illuminating primer and their blurring primer called their Filtered Effects Blurring Primer, and it has the color grip technology, and the Brilliant Face Brightener, which is their illuminating primer, and this one has Bioactive Defense Complex. So I've only used them maybe like a handful of times. Today I used them both. I really do like them, but like I've said this before, I am not a huge fan of primers. It's not a necessity for me. It's not a must-have in my makeup collection, but I do like trying them for reviewing purposes, just in case any of you really love primers and want to know, you know, what's out there, what's new and stuff like that. So I do like them, I do recommend them, and honestly I really like that they came out with a blurring one and an illuminating one, because that's pretty much, if I try a primer, it's gonna be either a blurring primer or an illuminating one, because that's pretty much all of the primers that I really go for. I know there's like mattifying primers, there's like hydrating primers, there's like different primers out there. So let me tell you, the blurring primer works. It does the job. I do apply it on these areas right here in the middle where I have, you know, my pores a little bit bigger. It does the job. It blurs my pores. But let me tell you, there's nothing wrong with pores, okay? Pores and texture on the skin is normal. You know, I know the beauty world likes to make us think different, that we should always look flawless, we shouldn't have pores, we shouldn't have texture and stuff like that. But just remember that that's normal. We all have it. But for those special occasions where you want to look flawless, sometimes I do have, you know, those special occasions where I do want to blur out a little bit of my pores. So I do usually use a blurring primer around this area, like I said, and it does the job. It feels nice and silky, just like your regular primer, you know, those like silky, super soft, like they just feel like they're like the smoothest things on earth. That is exactly what this feels like. The illuminating primer is also amazing. This is more of a liquidy product, and it does have a little bit of like luminosity, kind of like pearlizing effect. I like to use this one like on my cheekbones, on my forehead, or like anywhere else besides this area. Yeah, it does the job as well. You can't really see it because it's not super chunky shimmer, but when you start blending it, like it just gives you like, okay, see that beautiful luminosity. And then when you look closely, you can kind of see like the little speckles of like sparkle. It's just such a beautiful primer. Last but not least, I have one last makeup product for this video, and this is their triple thread color stick. That is definitely a tongue twister. These are their new shades that they sent over. I'm not gonna lie, this is the only product that I have not liked from this company, and this came in a, not necessarily this shade, but this type of product came in, I think, a vegan cuts. I think what it is not the fact that it's a bad product, it's just this type of product is not something that I go for. It is a multi-purpose stick, something that you can use on the lips, on the cheeks, on the eyes, or wherever you want. It's just not something that I go for. But they did send this to me, and obviously we're talking about Thrive Causemetics, so I thought let's include this in here and just give you guys, you know, my honest thoughts. So this is what the product itself looks like. It's just a little tube, little chunky tube, and it comes with a very dense brush on one side. Shades are this one right here. So this is Tessa. So of course I'm gonna give you guys some swatches, but they came out with the color Tessa, which is a berry matte. The next one is Isabella, which is Coral Golden Shimmer. And last but not least, they came out with Mako, and this is a soft pink shimmer. So those are the new shades. I feel really bad to say this. It's just not my favorite. Not because it's a bad product, like I said earlier, because they're actually really creamy and really pigmented. I mean, let me show you how pigmented this one is. Let me swatch it right here. I mean, look at how pigmented. It's just one swipe and so pigmented, so creamy. They're really, really nice. It's just not a product for me, and I think that's why I just don't like them, but the product itself is actually quite nice. All right, my honey bunnies, so that was my one brand review for Thrive Causemetics. I absolutely love this brand as a whole. I think they're doing amazing. They have amazing products. Obviously, with any brand, I'm not gonna like every single product that they come out with, but I do have a pretty big amount of favorites from them. I will link a favorites blog post for Thrive Causemetics down below. If I already have it up, I'll link it down below. But like I said, as a whole, I think they're an amazing brand. I love what they're doing. Their products are great. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Again, it is free to watch my videos. So also turn on the post notifications so you don't miss any of my future videos. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next one. Bye.